Hi, I'm Colin McFinney, and today I'm here with Halloween decorator Luke Goodrow. How you doing today, Luke? Not too bad, how are you? I'm great, Luke, thanks for asking. Now, Luke, we're here today to ask you some questions about what Halloween means to you. What does it mean to you? Well, Halloween is the biggest day of the year for me, and I spent 2 or 3 solid months preparing for just one day. What happens on that day? Well, we generally scare people as much as we possibly can for that 3 or 4 hour time span on the day of Halloween. How many people normally go through your haunted house? Well, a couple of years ago, we had like over 700 people, and it was like a Wednesday. So since then, we haven't even been able to keep track of how many people we get. Were you aware it's on a Saturday this year? Yeah, actually, I'm hoping we get the best turnout we've ever had. You'll probably top 800. Yeah, I can only hope. Oh, man. So explain how this all came to be. Well, my neighbors across the street always would set up really elaborate decorations for Halloween, and when I was a child, I was really, really afraid to go over there, and I would never go over there on the day. But once I got older, I started to really appreciate it, and basically I can thank them for inspiring me to do this every year. How old are you? 12 or 13? What? I only asked because I was just wondering how long you've been doing this. Well, this is our 6th year doing it. So you started when you were 6 years old? What? No, I'm 20. I've been decorating for about 8 years, but for the first couple years, we were too young to really be scary or intimidating, so we've only actually been scaring people for 6 years. Who's we? Well, it varies from year to year. The first year, actually, it was just me and my friend Micah Hegel, and our costumes really sucked. I had just like a cape and just a really cheap mask, and all Micah had was the Crypt Keeper mask and just like jeans and a hoodie. Who's the Crypt Keeper? You know, the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. It was on HBO a couple years ago. Never heard of him. Probably sucked. So, explain your decorations. Well, it gets bigger and better each year. The first 2 years were on my front porch. The first year was basically just some spider webs and lights. Then the second year, we had actual walls built, and more of my friends came over to help us scare kids. You scare children? Could you stop interrupting me for a little bit? Sorry. I just figured that'd be illegal. So, like I was saying, after that, I moved to my backyard on my driveway, and we actually built an entrance, and it was way more structured. And it's been back there ever since. But it gets bigger and better each year. So what's in store for this year? Well, I don't want to ruin any surprises, but I can say that this year is going to be a lot fresher of an idea, and it'll be a lot different from past years. What were past years like then? Well, in past years, it's always been called the House of Pain, and we're kind of straying away from that, and it's going to be a bit more professional. That's all I can really say right now. Do you use a chainsaw? No. Why not? No, it's just too dangerous. No, it's not. You just take the chain off. You can do that? Yeah, you didn't know that? No. I'll have to keep that in mind. Well, that's about all the time we have left for this first and last episode of Halloween Decor. Any last words, Luke? Well, all I can say really is everyone should just join us this year. With it being on a Saturday, it's going to be a blast. If you want to join us, just contact us at www.myspace.com/Goodrow Productions. That'll take you to the MySpace of my movie Forgiveness, but you can just message us that through there, and we'll get you directions and whatnot, and what time you guys can head over, and then we'll just go from there. You know, bring friends. Everyone's welcome to come. I've put a lot of work into it, and I would love as many people to see it as possible. You know.